Hi guys, and welcome to my 8th tutorial. Today we're not going to be only making one game, but two games. Let's start with Atari Breakout. Do you know what Atari Breakout is? Well, if you go to Google and search Atari Breakout, and let's go to images, and then somehow a game appears. It's a Google hack, and it's like a Pong game. As you can see, they're actual images, but sadly we're not going to be doing that today because we're going to be focusing on the main idea, the Pong game. But then the thing is, I made this game a little different. So, look, even when it hits a block, the ball just doesn't disappear. But in my game, if the ball touches the edge, it disappears, and it can touch multiple blocks at a time. It just doesn't bounce off. I made that on purpose. I think it might be better too. Okay, so let's go back to scratch. And as you can see, this is just a background. Look. There's a world record, and then when you press space, the righter you get, the righter it shoots. The lefter you get, the lefter it shoots. And you have to get over 80 points. So, blue is 1, green is 2, yellow is 3, orange is 4, and red is 5 points. But the thing is, even if you actually hit 2 of the same colored blocks at a time, it only marks as 1. And there's no like shining rating or stuff. It's just a background. And when you shoot, you can't shoot for a second after it touches the edge or the block. Okay, and I'll show you what. So the score is 83 points, and my time is 59. I got 60 points. Well, this 19 world record is actually mine because I just had it. And one more, you can actually add tags to your game, like games, and I'll add Pong Atari Breakout there. But you can't have more than 3 tags, so you should be careful of which tags you'll use. The time stops after you get to 83 points. Now let's start. Let's go to create. And let's do this quickly. First, delete the costume. We're going to be making a rectangle. It'll be small. It doesn't really matter how big you draw it at first, as you can always shrink it with this one. If it's around 70 times 25, there, it's okay. What I did on the other one was just wait. Scratch is crazy. Okay. I did 57 times 20, so a little smaller. There, it's around the same size. And now, let's go back to scripts. And as you could see, there were only 5 the block scripts here, but each one you saw 7 of each color? Yeah, it's because I made clones. Let's do that. First, we want to make show. So we want to make it show because we're eventually going to hide it. Now we want this to go to the left, right? I recommend minus 210. I did that on the other one. And Y is minus 50. And then you'll repeat this 7 times. You'll create a clone of yourself and you'll move 70 steps. And you'll hide. Is that the same script? Yes. Let's try. Yeah, but something's wrong about this. Look. This is x 249, y minus 50. Yeah, what's wrong? Wait. Look. Wait, what? Look. Yeah, Scratch is a little crazy now. Oh, wait. Try this. Oh, I get it. There. Now, every time when you create a new sprite, oh, and we should delete this costume, and click on this. Wait. What's happening? There. And now, this tells you the center of the sprite. You have to click this one. You have to click in the center. So it's right here. There. No, wait. Wait. There. I think that's it. Let's try again. A bit long. There. I think it's perfect now. Okay, just one difference, that's fine. And now, we'll name this blue. Here. And let's make 5 copies of this sprite. You can duplicate it using the right click, or look. You can press shift and click. We'll change the script slightly a little so they can appear at different levels. Add 40 to each. So that's what I did on the other one. Here. How's that? We made 35 of them. And now, we'll change color for the green to green, of course, and the yellow to yellow, orange to orange, and red to red. If we try again, we make a beautiful array like this one. Don't worry about the background, we're not making it today. And now, there are 2 more sprites, the paddle and the tennis ball. So let's bring them in. And I'll show you a trick for you. When you're bringing in multiple sprites, what you can actually do is, look, let's go to paddle sprite first. Yeah. Click on the sprite, press shift, go to the tennis ball. Where is it? Yes, here. And then 2 sprites are chosen. Click OK. See? And now the weird, yeah. And make sure it's sized to 100%. Look at this one. Wait. Oh yeah, it's the same. Whatever. Now, let's make this go. Y is minus 160. And X is of course 0. Yeah. Here. And now we want this to keep moving side to side. I recommend 15. And if on edge, bounce. And make sure it's in the dot, which just keeps making it go like this and this without any turns. Look. It's just perfect. Yeah. Let's go. And then, next step, make the ball hide. Here. If I go to the tennis ball script, there's a score, but we'll worry about that later. And here, we want to do when space key pressed, because when space key pressed under the green flag just is true while you're holding it, not just if you hold it. Yeah, and first show, of course. And we want this to go to the paddle sprite. As you can see, all of these except for mouse pointer and random position are in alphabetical order. So that's why there's a line between random position and the other sprites. And then we want to repeat. Now here we'll be making a lot of scripts in one. Repeat until we need 5 ore blocks. That's a lot, right? As you can see, as you add 1 more ore blocks, this here to here gets fatter. Now, on each of this to be touching edge. And touching the 5 colors. I'm almost done. There. Now if I can see in my other, right? Here. Now there's a little block that you'll never understand, but you'll understand once you get it. That block is helping the ball face right when it's in right and left when it's in left. Here, what we will do is bring in a point in direction block, and then No, sorry. We want this to point in direction. Point in direction, yeah. And then point in direction. Sorry, I repeated the same thing twice. And we want this. But then if we're in like x 190, the ball will turn down, so we'll multiply it by 0.3. And one more block right here. Go into sensing, and it has this thing called X position of something. And it can be also called Y position of something, direction of something, costume number of something, costume name of something, size of something, and volume of something. Volume? I don't understand this. Okay, here. And now let's go back to this one. First, oh yeah, move 10 steps. Yeah. And make sure if it's touching, well, first run the project. If touching color, click on the color right here, and then click on a color, like click on any color you want to use. There. Here we'll make a variable called score, and then there's a trick. If you don't want to see the score thing, there. I think I already told you in tutorial 6 about the shark shot game. Here, and we want to change score by 1. And let's duplicate. Yeah, that's what I did here. But you know how to edit the you know how to edit the background, right? So that's why I didn't want to waste time and make the background. And we'll just duplicate one of them, because we only need one more. And then let's go to the colors. Control when I start as a clone. We want to repeat this forever. If touching tennis ball, we want to delete this clone. So what this does is it makes the colored blocks disappear when you hit them. And let's duplicate this to all the colors. There. Now let's try the game. Oops! We forgot one thing. We should set score to 0. There. Whoa. Oh, here's a thing. We need to add one more block to hide the tennis ball once it touches the edge. But you can shoot like this because we haven't made it. Because we haven't made the rule of, you know what, right? Wait, what did I just say again? Oh yeah, we need to make this wait. So after it finishes, let's wait 1 second, and let's try the game again. I'm doing good. I'm already 90. Haha. Okay. And now it's time to make the time and the world record. Make two variables, time and world. No. What I did here, wait. Oh yeah, I did world record. World record. Now, if you want this to stay stored on server, so like it keeps appearing permanently, you can check that box. So you cannot do this for this sprite only. Okay. And then let's move these around here and here. In the tennis ball script, when green flag is clicked forever, no, actually, set time to 0, change time by 1, wait 1 second, here. Now, one more thing. We want the time to stop when the score is 80, but the score might go to like 81, 79 to 81. So we'll make a bigger block. So any number more than 79, so 80, 81, 82, etc. The game ends. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Forever. Change time by 0. That makes the time stop. And if time is your time is small, if your time is faster than the world record, so that technically means you got a new world record, set world record to time. As simple as that. Let's see what grade I can get on the background I made. Yeah, this part is hard. Here, 88. Oh, what? The time doesn't stop? Wait. Here. Let's see what was wrong. Forever change time by 0. Forever change time by 0. Let's try that and figure out the problem. There. Wait, why doesn't... What's wrong? Wait. As you know, I said there's a bug in Scratch. Actually, set time to 0. If score is bigger than 79, forever change time by 0. If time is smaller than world record, set world record to time. It's the same, what's wrong? Wait. Let's try here. Yay, I got a new world record. But then, the time stops here. Well, okay, let's try this. I don't think it'll work. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's a mystery. Okay, let's leave it like this. But since I already have my real one, and you can name your project, and I'll delete. There. Sorry, I don't think we have time for the other game, but I'll promise that I'll make it in the next tutorial. Bye! See you in the next tutorial. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I want many subscribers, of course, like most YouTubers.